In the summer of 2013, FC Barcelona signed the hottest talent in Brazil at the time, Neymar Jr. He wasn't just a generational player, he was supposed to be the future of Barcelona. But what if I tell you that this very signing would trigger the ultimate downfall of FC Barcelona? Hey guys, this is Fattyzz, and welcome back to a new video. Former Barcelona president Santo Rosell proudly announced Neymar was signed from Santos for 57 million. But later it turned out to be false. The original price they paid was actually around 80 to 100 million. It was proven that Barca paid an additional 40 million to a third-party company owned by Neymar's father. Once the truth came out, fans and media were furious. See, it wasn't just about the money, it was about the transparency, ethics, and honesty. Especially for a club that proudly calls itself more than a club. Barca was accused of tax fraud and faces many legal challenges that heavily tarnished Barca's global reputation. After facing unbearable pressure, President Santo Rosell decides to resign from his post in January 23rd of 2014. Sounds good, right? The real nightmare starts now. After Santo Rosell's resignation, Vice President Josep Maria Bartomeu automatically became the president of Barcelona. He was a guy who many now believes was more concerned with the money than the club itself. He promised a bright future for the club, but those promises soon turned into a terrifying nightmare. Under Bartomeu, Barcelona started to lose their identity. Their focus completely shifted away from La Masia, the very academy that produced players like Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, and Pedro. Instead of developing their own players, Barcelona decides to spend big. Under Bartomeu, Barcelona signed 38 players, but incredibly, only 5 of them actually worked. They signed Arda Turan. Did he work? No. They signed Malcolm for 41 million. Did he work? No. And they signed Arthur Melo, Semedo, Boateng, Morello, Pjanic, Vermaelen. Did they work? No. At that point, they were spending more than they were earning. In total, Barcelona spent a staggering 1.2 billion on players who never truly delivered. And then came the infamous year of 2017, the year Neymar left Barcelona. You see, Neymar started to feel like Messi's shadow, and he wanted to build his own legacy in a different club. And it's where PSG came in. PSG paid the astonishing 222 million release clause for Neymar, which is still the most expensive transfer in football history. After Neymar left, Barcelona desperately needed a left winger, but instead of showing patience, Barcelona rushed. They bought Ousmane Dembélé from Dortmund for 105 million, but he never reached his full potential. Most of his career at Barcelona was plagued by injuries. In his first season, he missed 4 months through injury. In his second season, he got injured again, and in his third season, he got injured again. So Barcelona needed another winger. They bought Philippe Coutinho, and to no surprise, he didn't work. And then Barca bought Antoine Griezmann from Atletico Madrid for 120 million, but they later sold him back to them for only 20 million. And this is how the 222 million from Neymar sales was gone, without finding a proper replacement. It wasn't just the transfers, the salary situation was much worse. In 2019, Barcelona had the highest wage bill in the football world at 671 million. This was more than Barcelona was even earning at the time. Antoine Griezmann was reportedly earning 24 million. Philippe Coutinho, who was a bench warmer, was earning 23 million. Frankie de Jong is still earning 20 million a year, which still continues to harm our club. And even Messi was earning 138 million a year. In 2020, Barcelona expected approximately 1.05 billion in revenue. But then the COVID came. No matches, no ticket sales, no jersey sales, no tours, and the actual revenue dropped to 715 million, meaning they lost over 300 million. By the end of 2020, Barcelona had plunged 1 billion into debt. After fans realized the full extent of those losses, they forced Bartomeu to resign. And so, on October 27th of 2020, Bartomeu resigned from his post along with his boards. After Bartomeu, Joan Laporta took charge as Barca's president, and he knew how bad the club's situation was. I mean, it was so bad that Barcelona failed to register Messi in the league. due to financial fair play rules. Despite Messi wanting to take a huge pay cut, Barca simply couldn't make it happen. And so we saw a club legend, Leo Messi, leave the club with tears and sorrow, no farewell, no grand anything, just a heartbroken departure. From Neymar joining Barcelona to the heartbreak of Messi, we have witnessed the whole journey. Maybe things could have been different. Maybe they wouldn't have won their fifth Champions League. Maybe they wouldn't have faced those crises. Well, we'll talk about it later. But for now, like and subscribe, and we'll meet you in the next video.